Leaders from around the world expressed their condolences.
And people here in the Bay Area have found ways to pay tribute to Queen Elizabeth. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama with us here in studio with the reaction. Jana.
Well, Mike and Julie, even though this was a long time that she was ill, it still came as a shock. And today, President Biden paid tribute to the Queen, saying, quote, "Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II was more than a monarch. She defined an era." And this evening at the British Consulate in San Francisco, we saw flowers left to honor her life. As the world absorbed the shock of Queen Elizabeth II's sudden death, people began bringing bouquets of flowers to the British Consulate in downtown San Francisco. For many Brits in the Bay Area, it is a loss felt more deeply, grieving from a continent away.
I was shedding tears, especially when we first heard about it.
Kathleen Kimura is former president of the British American Business Council in San Francisco, and she remembers being a child when Queen Elizabeth took the throne.
Being brought into the school hall, sit down on our little mats, and were told, "The king is dead, long live the Queen." And now it's the reverse.
For Kimura, a precious memory, being invited to Buckingham Palace and receiving an award when the Queen honored her.
I took my husband and went to Buckingham Palace, and Prince Charles made the presentations to all of those who had gone to receive their awards.
And I saw her at a private party once.
For many other Brits, such as Christopher Dean, the Queen is the only monarch they've ever known.
She's been Queen for 70 years, which is, longer than I've been alive. And longer than a vast majority of the people in England. For her to, be there and now she's not, it's strange. So.
Cut-out figures of Queen Elizabeth and signs celebrating her Platinum Jubilee this past summer still decorate the Crown and Crumpet Tea Room in San Francisco.
That ability to be so steady and to be a rock for the country, which I think has been amazing.
The owners, Christopher and Amy Dean, set up a table in the Queen's memory Thursday. Her photo, the Union flag and flowers, paying tribute to her life and reign.
She came to really be a symbol for not just the British people, but people across the world of stability, of duty, of public service.
Service to the end, as the Queen welcomed the new Prime Minister in her last official act with the grace and duty that brought admiration, love, and respect from so many.
Doing that 2 days before she passed away, I mean, what an example for doing her duty.
And the lobby below the British Consulate in San Francisco has tables set up to receive flowers. And Mike and Julie, I was told that they plan to have a book placed there tomorrow so that people can share their thoughts and write down any messages of condolences that they might have for the British Crown.
And you said the word respect in your story, and there was a recent poll that showed, I think up to her being 96 years old, 75% of Britons approved of her and liked her and loved her.
Yes, and the Kathleen Kimura, who got an honor from the Queen, said that it was that sense of duty, of dignity that she always really admired about the Queen. And through so many different historic moments that could have been so difficult, she managed to preserve that. And I think that was one of the feelings that people were sharing today.
And we saw that right up until the past 2 days before she died. Jana, thank you.
Thanks, Jana.